All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Well, let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do. Just simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. And start to settle in. Practice that transition each time of shifting our awareness, shifting our focus from everything else that we've been doing today, all those external obligations. We turn our mind to right now, to right here. Keep it simple, not overcomplicating it or overthinking. You take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day, turning your attention to your breath, turning your focus to right now. And the next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, the shifting of the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. A smooth rhythm of the breath guiding the movement of the body. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. And the feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. And palms together to your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get your hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Down dog. You pedal your feet, roll your shoulders. Where it feels good. The body starts to wake up. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, pressing the hips back, down dog. Nice full breaths. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And tailbones lifting towards the ceiling. Low back hollowing out. And that nice long line through the backs of the thighs. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot. Exhale. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Keeping your awareness of your breath. And those full inhales, those complete exhales. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Down, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. And relax your arms, close your eyes if they open. Tadasana. Foot the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. The thighs hug, tailbone draws down. You breathe. Full inhales. Complete exhales. Then straightening the legs as you fold forward. Catching toe to your toes, your ankles, your shins. Nice active forward fold. Drawing the torso down. Lifting the tailbone to the ceiling. And inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step to down dog. Moving through vinyasa. We're going straight there. And exhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Then gluing your palms to the floor without moving your hands. On your next inhale, you just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the leg as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, releasing that tension. Hips sink back to low lunge. Inhale, pushing the floor away. Exhale, bending the knee, sinking back down. Inhale, extending the right leg. Exhale, bending. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that left heel spins in. Both feet are flat. And now that right leg straightens out completely. You adjust your hand position so that right leg is straight. And then you fold forward over that right leg. Let the head hang heavy. The torso feels long from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Nice deep stretch those 3 hamstring muscles. And inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, you step the left foot forward next to the right, folding over your legs at the top of the mat. And inhale as you rise all the way back. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Then opening up for triangle pose, you lift that left leg and sweep it open, turning your hips and chest, squaring with the long edge of the mat. The right toes are pointed forward, the arms open into a T, and you reach out over that right leg. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Nice full breaths. And inhale, rising back up. And bring your hands to your hips and turn those right toes in so both feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. You release the hands to the floor. They touch down, you start to walk them back as you draw the torso through your thighs. Nice deep straddle stance, forward fold. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Low lunge. And then gluing those palms to the floor without moving your hands on an inhale. Just press into that left foot, engaging those quads to straighten that left leg out. And exhale, you bend the knees, sink those hips back down. Inhale, pressing the floor away. Exhale, bend, sinking into it. Inhale, extend, lengthening. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that right heel spins it. You straighten the legs, adjusting your hand position. And when you're ready on an exhale, you fold forward for pyramid. Then inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, step that right foot forward next to lift. Folding over your legs. And inhale, you rise all the way back up. Full extension. Exhale, hands to your heart. And the right leg lifts and opens up for triangle. Left toes pointing forward. Right foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Arms into a T. And you reach out over that left leg. Nice and open. Feeling those long lines through the arms, through the crown of the head, through the legs. Sense of expanding out. Your left hip is hugging in towards the midline of the mat as the torso leans back. So that your body, your upper body is right over top of that left leg. Then inhale, rising up. Hands to your hips. Left toes turning. Make sure your feet are parallel. Then inhale, open the arms into a T. Exhale, sweep them behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Drawing the knuckles away as you fold forward. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. We're going side plank to the left. So you roll to that left hand, outer edge of the left foot. You can always lower the bottom knee or stagger the feet. Setting that edge. A strong lateral line. Pressing the floor away. And from here, you're going to draw that right knee towards your nose as you step the right foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. Right hand inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And inhale as you sweep that left arm and left side of your torso open to the ceiling for side angle. If you want to wrap that top arm, feel free. Broad across the chest. Your chin's away from your upper chest. You feel open right there from shoulder to shoulder, and you breathe into that space. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Keeping your hands inside that right foot. You step that left foot forward outside your left hand, coming into a squat. We're going to be here for a little bit, so you can always sit yourself down if you prefer. But hanging in those hips, getting a nice flexion. And setting it for our squat twist. The right arm straightens up, keeping that right knee outside of that right upper arm. As that left arm then sweeps open to the ceiling. You're drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, reaching along from hand to hand. If you want to wrap that left arm behind your back, right arm in front of your right shin for your bind, feel free. Taking it tighter. And coming back to center. From here we go into crow pose. If you know crow, you go right into it. Otherwise you keep it simple. Fingers spread wide. Palms flat on the floor about shoulder distance. You lift the hips. You then start to bend your knees and elbows so your knees touch your upper arms. Once your knees touch your upper arms, you simply start to lean forward, shifting your body weight from your feet to your hands. Finding that balancing point. And take 2 more breaths. Then on exhale, you float or step back, down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And you roll to the right. Right hand outer edge of the right foot. Stacking the hips and shoulders. A strong lateral line. And starting to draw that left knee towards your nose. And you step the foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. Adjust your feet. Then left hands on the floor inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep that right side open to the ceiling. Side angle. And exhale, hands to the floor. Keeping them inside that left foot as you step that right foot forward. Setting up for your squat. The hips sink. Nice flexion at the hip. The spine is tall. And then preparing for our twist. Left arm straightens up. Right arm sweeps up. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Reaching from hand to hand. And back to center. And preparing for crow. Take your time. Fingers spread, palms flat. Hips lift. Knees and elbows bent. The knees touch the upper arms. And you simply start to lean forward. Feeling that tipping point, controlling your body and space. Two more breaths. Then you float or step, choosing your route to down dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You settle in. The right thigh is drawing forward as that right knee bends close to 90 degrees. The left heel is pressing back, drawing that left leg backwards. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Revolve side angle. Trying to get your thumbs to line up with the center of your chest. And then maybe you think about opening the arms into a T or binding around that right thigh. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back, moving with your breath, going straight to down dog or moving through a vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Settling in. Trying to lengthen that line from the back of that left knee to the front of the right knee. And palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to left. Revolve side angle. Keep pressing back through that right heel. Maintaining that long line of openness through the hips as you work that rotation to the torso. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Hips and chest are broad to the long edge of the mat. The eyes are soft. The breath is deep. Then straightening out that right leg, you turn those right toes in so the feet are parallel. This time drawing the heels towards each other as you bend your knees, sitting the hips down for goddess pose. Once the hips sit, you bend your elbows 90 degrees. Nice firm determination. Nice and grounded. And inhale, straightening the forelimbs. Spin your heels back out as you fold forward. You take a breath. Then walking yourself around to the top edge of the mat, frame that right foot, and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. And straightening out that left leg. Turn the toes in. Draw the heels towards each other, bending those knees. Sitting your hips. And the elbows bend 90 degrees. God's pose. Inhale, extend the limbs. Spin the heels back out as you fold forward. Taking a breath. And walking yourself around to the top edge of the mat. And stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes on the ground. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Drawing your hips as low as you can. And at the same time, reaching your arms up and back as high as you can. And coming back to center, that left forearm goes to your right thigh. As that right arm sweeps back behind you for a crescent twist. You can stay there and bend that left knee, catching hold of that left foot with the right hand. Hugging the heel towards the left hip. Maintaining that twist. And back to center. Hands to the floor. And we're going to walk ourselves over to the left edge of the mat, setting up for gate pose. So left heel sweeps back behind you. That right leg then straightens up. Right toes point up to the ceiling as you lift the torso. Right hand on the right thigh. Left arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Nice deep lateral stretch. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot. And shift your hips back to straighten that right leg out for Hanumanasana. You can fold forward over that right thigh. Or start to slide that right heel forward. Looking towards your full splits. And drawing your right foot back, plant your hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward. You lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. Sink the hips as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. Nice crescent curve of the back. Feel that opening through the front line of the body. Then exhale, right forearm to that left thigh, and that left arm sweeps back. Crescent twist. Maybe bending that right knee, catching hold of that right foot. Heel hugs, torso twist. Back to center. Hands to the floor as you walk yourself around to the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate pose. So the right heel sweeps back behind, left leg straightens out. The torso lifts, left hand's on the thigh, right arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Actively reaching long through that right side of your torso, through that right arm. And inhale, rising, hands to the floor. Walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat to frame that left foot. Then shift the hips back to straighten out that left leg. Hanumanasana. Folding forward. We're starting to slide that left heel forward. And trying to draw that foot back. Plant your hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, stepping the foot forward. Then lower that left knee. You're going to sweep that left foot over towards the right edge of the mat so that you can just sit yourself down behind that left leg. Once you're seated, you just adjust this left leg so that you're in a comfortable seated posture. Sit bones are grounded, spine is tall. As we set up for modified hammer. You interlace your fingers behind that right thigh, and you straighten the right leg out. And then starting to walk your hands towards the heel. And as you want to go deeper, you start to bend those elbows, drawing that right leg towards you. Keep your torso tall. Crown the head lifted. And exhale, placing that right foot on the floor. You're now going to take that left foot and draw it outside the right hip. And step your right foot over top that left thigh, setting it for half spinal twist. And the right hand's on the floor behind you. The left arm reaches up, and exhale, you twist. Hooking the elbow outside the thigh. drawing the torso into that deep rotation. And back to center. You untie your legs as you lean back and lift your feet, Navasana. I'm going 2 by 2, so knees are bent to start. The sternum's lifted, the collarbones broad. And core is engaged. And cross the ankles. Either hug the shins in or hands outside your hips to lift. And you come back in. Knees can be bent, or you grab your big toes and you straighten your legs. Keeping the center of your chest lifted so your low back is engaged. Then crossing your ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step in the foot forward. And lower that right knee. Right foot sweeps to the left as you start to shift your hips back, sitting yourself down. And once again, you just adjust that right leg so that you're in a comfortable seated posture. Sits bones are grounded. Then interlace the fingers behind that left thigh as you straighten the left leg. And walking your hands towards the heel. And maybe think about bending your elbows, drawing that leg closer in towards you. And exhale, lowering that left foot down. Right foot draws outside that left hip as that left foot steps over top. Half spinal twist. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking the elbow. Drawing the torso in that deep rotation. And back to center. Unravel the legs. You lean back and you lift them. This time the knees can be bent or straight. The arms are parallel to the floor. The low back's engaged. Core stabilizing you. Then you cross and hug, or cross and lift. And you come back up. Last one. Knees bent, straight. Grab your big toes, straighten the legs, or upward facing forward fold. You grab your heels, you tuck your forearms behind your calves, and you work to straighten those legs out. And on exhale, you release, crossing the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands and inhale, float or step to sitting. The legs come through. The legs are straight, feet are flexed. Preparing for Paschimottanasana. Your arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. Catch and hold your feet, your ankles, your shins. And bow your head, close your eyes. Lead with your heart, the center of your chest. Holding forward. And inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So your knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. Breathing deep into your abdomen. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, pressing down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bring the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor behind your head. Once the hips lift, hands against your back. So you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Roll the toes, roll the ankles. Send legs wide, so them apart. Lotus, a twist. Whatever feels good. When coming back to center, if you're in shoulder stand, you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release your hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, we all unravel. And you lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into the hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown head to the floor. And exhale, lowering up. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. It's a tight squeeze. And take the arms into cactus, arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. As you release the knees over to the left. On the final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. Now on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees, catching them right up. for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers and knees, palms are apart. And placing the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. You curl your toes. Lift your knees. Setting your foundation with those forearms and shoulders. You start to walk the feet towards the elbows. Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip. Then the other. You find your balance. And then you just take those legs straight up. More breaths. As long as you want to stay up, then you come down, the same way you went up. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. And you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting and come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.